Alrighty, let us take on and do some Vision Intangible Minion collecting. So this is a deck that was created a while ago, actually, from TheBrandt 2 years ago. Vision, the Intangible Minion Collector. I will link this down below if you are watching on YouTube. But this is from TheBrandt, and he runs Step Into the Portal, which is also a really awesome Marvel Champions YouTube content creator. I will link that down below as well. But that's what we're going to be running. We'll talk about the deck. We're going to be running it against Green Goblin because Green Goblin has a lot of minions, and this deck is all about collecting minions and having fun with minions. Let's talk about the deck. So the deck is all about pulling minions out and staying in intangible for as long as you can and letting your allies do work. So we got 2 copies of Looking for Trouble, which will thwart as well as clear minions. Once we have all the minions, I guess we also have Angela to be looking for some minions. Bring It's going to draw us a ton of cards. And once we sit there and once we have all these minions in front of us, Bring It can just draw like 5-6 cards a round, which gets dumb. Nick also draws, and Hercules is probably going to be played for very, very cheap. Spider Girl helps with being able to take out the minions, clear them up. And then we've got Machine Man to be a android, which works with Reboot, but also Vivian works with Reboot. But we got Boot Camp in there to add +1 attack to everybody. We got Energy Spear to throw on Angela because she's the only Guardian. We got First Aids to keep some of them alive. Endurance to keep us alive. Honorary Avenger. I actually don't know what Honorary Avenger is in here for. I guess +1. It's +1. Plasma Pistol to ping some toughs. We don't need 2 Quinn Carriers. Quinn Carrier, Avengers Mansion, Death Focus, and the doubles for 41 cards. Marauders, Mutant, yeah. Mutagen first, Marauders. I like it. I like it, Gurismo. Let's do it. Where do I put Marauders? The Mutant Slayers. Oops, sorry about that. Because the Marauders are not going to be able to just sit out there forever because they don't, they're going to be mean and not let us just farm them. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's all of them. Let's go ahead and grab our Goblin Thrall. We're going to be playing Expert Green Goblin. So when revealed, deal 2 encounter cards to each player. And after Green Goblin attacks and damage you, which I also forgot, which I need to remember to do that, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Comes in with 18 health. Perfect. Vision starts with 11, which we already have because apparently we did not take any damage. That can't be right. Maybe I already fixed it. I don't know. Deal 2 encounter cards per player. Now this can get super swingy, which is fine. Expert Green Goblin is one of the tougher starts. And so I really like to stress test some villains that really want to build. I think the Expert Green Goblin just kind of comes out swinging. The current rotation for that, for villains that, I guess there are actually a couple of villains that kind of de-incentivize building, but I also think that building is probably the stronger thing that you can do. But Magneto kind of has a ramp where you need to take care of Magneto, then build. I have a work meeting, but I'll watch and mute. Nice. Have fun. And then also like Rhino. Rhino doesn't like to let you build that much. Put a Goblin Thrall minion into play, engage with each player. Wing completed. Bad stuff happens. We'll go ahead and throw When Defeated on there. Mute the Marauders. Yeah. If you really wanted to stress the deck, you could go with what am I thinking? Any teamwork like Acolytes or Nasty Boys or any of the ones with teamwork could be devastating. I'm wondering when we're going to get a teamwork mod that will interact with a villain somehow. Because I feel like that could be a fun, like a required mod set for a villain that the teamwork activates, but maybe they're not, super, super nasty. But then you have like, maybe the villain doesn't activate, but every single time that a minion comes in, it activates. I feel like that could be kind of fun. Got 2, 4, 5. Looking for trouble. Super dense strike, density control, genius, and a vision's cape. Okay. We don't need vision's cape. We don't need super dense strike. I think we will take looking for trouble though. And genius. Solar gem, nice pull. And just passing through. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and flip up to Vision. Let's go ahead and play Looking for Trouble. Discard cards from the top of your counter deck until you discard a minion. Put that minion into play engaged with you. Got one Thrall. Got another Thrall. You got Genius to play. Oh, and then we get to remove 3 threat from the main. Genius will play a Solar Gem. Solar Gem will play Density Control. And we'll toss just passing through. So we can stand up. Strength. Quinn Carrier. Reboot. Bring It. Nice. And Angela. Ooh, the Bring It Angela combo. I love it. So we've got 1 here. Green Goblin's going to attack us for 2 plus 2. So we take 2 damage. 1, 2. Place the threat on the main. We take no damage from these minions. 3 encounter cards. We got Arclight. We've got a Goblin Thrall. And we got a Goblin Soldier. Okay, so now our Bring It is drawing us 5. So that's kind of cool. Dumb. Love it. Let's go ahead and play Angela. So we get to look at the top 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to take the Thrall. But the thing is that I guess Arclight could, we can confuse Angela. Now the problem is we have a ton of guards, so we can't touch Green Goblin. I wonder if this was built before Thor, the ally, was out, because Thor could, with Boot Camp, could clear the majority of these. That's a lot of minions. Yeah. But now we will play Bring It and draw 2, 4, 6 cards. Phase Disruption. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go Energy and Strength to play Avengers Mansion. Avengers Mansion will draw us into a Super Dense Strike. Super Dense Strike, Solar Gem, and Solar Beam will play Quinn Carrier. Quinn Carrier, just passing through and reboot. We'll play Boot Camp. We will thwart 2 here. And Angela will go ahead and take out the Thrall. We'll stand up. We're going to hang on to Phase Disruption. We got Death Focus. First Aid. Looking for Trouble. Give me another Bring It. Vivian. There's Vivian. I like Vivian. 2, 4, 5. We got 1 here. Green Goblin's going to attack us for 2 plus a boost card. Plus 1. So we take 1 damage and we add a threat. We take 0 from all of these except Arclight. We're going to choose to confuse Angela. Now we take 0 from all of them. And our encounter card is Harpoon. Guard. When Harpoon attacks, you are now ally control. Take 2 indirect damage or he gets plus 2 for the attack. So Harpoon's got to go. Let's go Mansion to draw a card. I was really hoping for a Bring It. We'll go ahead and just thwart here. Solar Gem will play Density Control. Looking for trouble, we'll play Def Focus. Quinn Carrier First Aid will play Vivian. Vivian and Angela will take out Harpoon because it's 3, 4, 5. We're going to hang on to Phase Disruption again. Stand up. Got Plasma Pistol. Spider Girl. Nice. Energy Spear for that Angela. Energy Spear is an interesting choice. And Nick Fury. 2, 4, 5. Okay. We got 1. Green Goblin's going to attack. We'll block with Vivian here. +2. It's going to knock Vivian out. We're going to give Arclight +2. So we're going to take 1 damage from the minions. Then our encounter card is an Assault. So Green Goblin's going to attack us for 2. We'll take it. Put Goblin Soldier into play. We take no damage, so we do not have to place a threat. Let's go Mansion to draw into a Endurance. Quinn Carrier, Solar Gem, Plasma Pistol, and Endurance. We'll play Nick Fury. Checking your own daughter into harm's way. Give me your dad of the year. Got Reboots. Got Honorary Avenger. And we got Machine Man. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and... We have 2 Bring Its, right? In that deck. Yeah, we have 2 Bring Its in this tiny deck. Which makes me... I want to take out Arclight. I think Arclight needs to go. I guess we'll play Honorary Avenger for 1. Energy Spear and Reboot will play Machine Man. Then Def Focus and Spider Girl will play Phase Disruption, which will confuse Green Goblin. Now we can't flip down because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going on the main, and that's ridiculous. We can't do that. But we can protect ourselves against an advance. So that's kind of what I'm thinking there, not necessarily trying to set it up so that we can roll down. Now we could, do some clearing of these minions and be okay. I think Thor works in this deck really, really well. I think Thor is good to have in the deck. Let's go ahead and had Nick clear one of the guards. We'll thwart here. And we'll stand up. Got First Aid, Solar Beam, Mass Increase, Solar Beam, 2, 4, Hercules. Hercules is effectively free. And the Bring Its are in here. So we have a 50% chance of drawing it with Avengers Mansion, I guess. We got 1. Goblin's going to attack us. We're going to block with Nick. +1. It's going to knock Nick out. We will... I guess we'll confuse Machine Man. And then we'll take 0. Encounter card is a Goblin Soldier. Now Hercules is free. Mansion is going to draw us a Hickory Branch Lane, not a, oh my gosh, not a Bring It. We might need a Vision Ultron matchup too because of theme. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's a fun build. It's a fun thing to do. So Hercules is free because we reduce the cost by each minion 2, 4, 6. Hercules is free. We'll take this down to 0. We will use Solar Gem to play First Aid on Angela because we want that. We're just gonna have Hercules knock out the Thrall. Gonna have Machine Man. We'll pump him with a Quinn Carrot to knock out this Thrall. It's gonna knock out the guards. Which means that we have the option. Oh wait, hold on. Before we do that, we're gonna flip into Dense. So we're not gonna do that quite yet. We're gonna flip into Dense and see if we can get a Bring It. Bring It for 6. 1, 2. Encounter card. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Nice. This deck is dumb. And I think with like Thor, the player side schemes probably help this deck a little bit. Actually, I don't even know if you need the player side schemes just because of how many cards it draws. Now, this is a little bit of an exploitive matchup, but here we are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we will knock out the 2 guards. Okay. Put them damage back. Let's go Def Focus, Just Passing Through, and probably hang on to Bring It, honestly. 616 to play a to play a Solar Beam for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you draw 6 even when your deck runs out. I just thought you draw the remaining cards in the deck before reforming. No, so drawing and discarding is a little bit different. So if it's a discard cards, it would be considered complete or fulfilled when your deck runs out. But you will always continually draw cards and you can shuffle in between that. I guess we could have density controlled there. That's on me. I should have density controlled when I flipped, but here we are. We'll go Vivian and I'm gonna hang on to these. I'm gonna see if I can hang on to those. We may not be able to hang on to Bring It. Angela will go ahead and throw 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Puts him at 8. So we don't necessarily want to push him. Because when we push him, we get dealt 3 encounter cards. Bad stuff happens. So let's see what we can do to not push him. Yeah, but if we hang on to Bring It, if we hang on to Solar Beam, yeah. Super Dense Strike is 5. Vision, yeah. So let's go Vivian and Vision's Cape to play Super Dense Strike for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 3. And then we will hang on to Reboot. No, actually hang on to Mass Increase and then draw. And then stand up. So we're going to draw into a strength and a just passing through. So 2, 4, 5. Okay. We will add one here. Goblin's going to attack us. We will go ahead and use a Quinn Carrier to play mass increase. So we'll actually defend this. So 2 plus 3, we prevent all the damage and stun Green Goblin. Then we'll deal out encounter cards. The first one is I see you. Green Goblin attacks you. So he removes the stun. Oh wait, actually we take 4 more. That's important. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more from here, and we will confuse Hercules. All the minions are confused. Next one is Hysteria. When Green Goblin schemes or attacks, given 1 additional boost card, we can spend 2 mental resources to discard that card. Sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead and mansion into Super Dense Strike. We will play Bring It for 4, looking for trouble, energy, genius, and reboot. Okay, so I think we're looking at a not this turn kill, but a next turn kill. Because he comes in with 20. If we have Solar Beam, 3 Solar Beams ends the game. We have a Solar Beam in here, which we can pull with Density Control. I want to... We're at 4 health. Okay, so if we have 7, 12, 16, 19. We have lethal here, I think, actually. So he has 3 health left. Let's go ahead and have Angela push into Green Goblin 2. So deal 3 encounter cards per player, and he comes in with 20 health. Okay. Okay. We'll use Def Focus and Solar Beam to play Super Dense Strike for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hercules will hit him for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will go Machine Man with an energy and looking for trouble for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. We had so much damage. We have Solar Beam for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well that was actually way less exciting than I thought it was gonna be. We had so much damage. This deck can push some crazy numbers. Yeah, sick. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. We had another Bring It coming. So we had 2 Bring It's coming. So yeah, crazy deck. Okay, that's going to be it for today. That was Vision. We did the intangible. We did the kind of how resilient is he when he's going up against someone like Juggernaut. And then we did Claw, which is kind of that early pressure and just kind of consistent pressure throughout the game. Next week, we'll find a 3rd game to play next week. I think 3 games is good. Next week, we'll do Magneto, which kind of, is that anti-rush alongside Rhino, which is kind of pro-rush to try and see how Vision handles those types of encounters and those types of scenarios. We'll figure out a 3rd game to have some fun. Sweet. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. You all are incredible. I will see you on Wednesday. We're playing Lord of the Rings on Wednesday. So I will see you all then. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.